Hi, Collective. Ishana. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe Collective. Collective will be using 52 Ways to Grow, Nature's Guide to Easing Anxiety, Plant Spirit Messages, A Journey of Wisdom, Healing, and Soul-Rooted Connection, and Madic Collective. Collective, this will be a quick plant whispers, but I'm going to change the questions up for this one, okay? But real quick as it relates to those hearings, what else did I hear? Something else. I forgot another thing that was important, but it'll come back eventually. Oh no, I put it in the comments. 6-9 also speaks about the HIV virus, okay? And that's the year that many say, or some say, it was invented in a laboratory, okay? Also, with those hearings, they were saying how the original experiment, the information was ordered to be burned or destroyed, and they destroyed it, they said, okay? But there were 7 boxes left, okay? Which were missed, right? And they were mislabeled, okay? So that 7 also speaks to that number 7 that's been coming out in this reading as it relates to this coven, okay? All right, but there's more. All right, but let's do the reading. Question number 1. Tell us something unique about yourself. Unique about plants. Okay, cacao. I think this is significant in Africa, certain countries. Ghana might be significant. Okay. All right. Question number 2. Show us some ways that, or a way that you contribute to the well-being of the planet. And these are strategies that we can use for ourselves, collective, to help us be in tune. Okay? Okay. Maybe we'll keep just those. Keep this as one mystery, as well as get the bottom. All right? Question number 3. How do you feel about being eaten by people? Okay? There was a card I saw when I asked the question for that pile, right? And we'll see if it comes out. Okay? All right. What's another one? Oh, mystery card. And we'll keep that as a different type of mystery. Or we'll start off with this one. All right, mystery card. Give us a message from the trees. Collective geneticists. Okay? How interesting when we're talking about these hearings. All right, let's pull for these. Tell us something unique about plants. Okay, let's get that one too and get the bottom. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Show us ways in which plants contribute to the well-being of the planet. Plants are so beautiful, collective. I haven't been able to really have any like I used to, or like I would like to. I can't really open the curtains, collective, not often. Okay, oh my goodness. All right, let's get to reading. Bruce, collective. Okay, let's see where this goes. Okay, so these are like messages as well, where my deck will bring in more specifics. Okay, so more specific messages for certain people, possibly, or people, information about people around you. Okay, all right, let's go. Tell us something unique about plants. Cacao or something. Cacao. Heart openness. Connection. What truth does your heart long to share without fear? So I feel like they're saying they love and therefore they're fearless. Okay? Or maybe they love fiercely. Okay, but I feel like there's a message about fear and the need not to be afraid. Okay, and you see how the little plant is there. I feel like they're saying that they're connected directly to the source. They rely on the source more than we do, I feel, because without the sun, this is their main nourishment, right? Photosynthesis. So I feel like they're more in tune, and forgive me for constantly smacking my lips. I feel like they're saying they're more in tune, right? Or that they are in tune. And therefore it allows their heart to be open. And we were supposed to start with this. Let your light shine. And we have a cute little fern plant there. Just as plants need sunlight to thrive, you need to let your inner light shine. Do something today that makes you feel radiant. Okay, so like the song, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Okay, so I feel like they're saying that we need to be appreciative of the sun, collective, as well as everything that we have, okay? Everything that we do. Okay, it takes work because we've been made all wrong, collective. Okay? In this world, we've been made all wrong. Okay? Let's go. Something unique about plants. All right? Not this lifetime. This lifetime, Jesus walks. Okay, I feel like they're saying that we're going to stop eating them, collective. Based on the card I saw as well, when I asked that question, how do they feel about us eating us? Okay, as well as they're saying they support goodness and love in the world and just people. Okay, so maybe if you got to eat them a little while longer, plants, right? Until you figure out something else, or we figure out something else, they may allow that, okay? But not this lifetime Jesus walks. I feel like they're saying as well that they are in alignment with divine order and divine plan, okay? But I think they want us to leave them alone in that sense. Let's go. Something unique about plants. Collective. I think they're powerful, okay? They're prepared, collective, to, I feel like, finish him or her, collective. It says the skull of doom. 13 ancient crystal skulls, when united, will unlock the secrets of the universe. I feel like they're saying they hold the secret, or they know the secret, collective, as it relates to this. I feel like they know the locations. They know the time in which I'm getting like an activation, collective. There are 13 little, I don't know, collective Jesuses that will get together somehow, or maybe they're going to be in different locations on the planet, and something's going to happen, collective. All right, the Skull of Doom. Maybe it's like endings for new beginnings. Tell us something unique about plants, okay? Show me. Free aging, collective. I feel like they're saying that they're much, at least in the current, or they very well could be, collective. I feel like they're saying they're much more intelligent than we, collective. They retain the knowledge, okay? And they act accordingly. I feel like they be themselves, collective, and they're free agents. They're free agents because they rely on one of the most available resources of nourishment, collective. The sun. I feel like it's something like it. And the Skull of Doom has something to do with the sun. When these 13 baby Jesuses or something, collective, or maybe it's 12, and when they get together, it activates into a 13th, which is something, a portal or something, a Stargate, right? I don't know. All right, but collective, I done got carried away. I forgot what the hell I'm saying. But they're wise. They're free, collective. They're more intellectual than we. More higher vibrational than we. And I feel like they hold this secret. All right. Let's do a quick clarify. No, let's get this. Sage, wisdom, clarity, cleansing, collective. What outdated beliefs are ready to be cleared from your mind? I feel like they're saying as well that just their presence has an effect on the environment, okay? Where it adds a cleansing effect, like sage, collective. And just having live plants around you. You know how, those who love plants, you know how it changes the aura and the air, the energy, the magnetism in the room, okay? Wow. Let's clarify this one, and we'll move on, collective. Something about Bruce, maybe like Bruce Lee, or Bruce like with, I don't know, collective. I'm getting something with Batman, okay? Show me free agent. Okay. And I feel like they're saying they're free to do what they want to do, collective. And they're going to stop sacrificing themselves for us, okay? For us to eat them. Show me the Skull of Doom. Maybe they're saying try it. Rely on the sun like they do. Okay, but I'm not a doctor, collective. Maybe when you fast, right? That's what we're doing anyway when we fast and we reset. Okay? Let's see. Something's deep going on here, collective. Okay? It says there's a giant photo of a black man on the Great Wall of China. Brother Umar. I don't know what this is, this card, okay? Or this man, or if it's really there. Why is this black man on the Great Wall of China significant? What was their contribution? Maybe they were geneticists, collective. Maybe there's something there. I feel like I should have got that card. Did I see a name? Was it Sweden? Or location? Let's see. Transmutation. Geneticist, collective. Okay, let's go. Free agent. Something unique about plants. Healthcare, collective, of course. I feel like they're saying they're healers, collective, so they have to be high vibrational. We use them to heal. Maybe they'll allow us to use them in terms of healing. Okay, but I feel like they're saying that their modality of healing. Okay, maybe. I'm sure this is what they're saying as well. Okay, we know we heal with plants. Show me. He is a real man. He protects the women in his life. Collective, beautiful. I'm getting like Father Gab, right? And the plants are a part of the earth. They grow out of the earth. And they're protectors. Okay, they're free agents. I'm getting like they choose because they're a higher vibrational collective. They're higher conscious beings, okay? Or creations, whatever, okay? And they choose to assist humanity collective and the planet by way of healing, healthcare. Okay, and they're saying this time Jesus gonna walk. Okay, could be you, could be them as well. Okay, let's go. The skull of doom, the secret. You know what a hoss is, Frank. Scarface, the movie. This is why they're fighting so hard this secret cult to stop these activations. Okay, show me. It's time to choose what you chose to come here to do. Okay, I feel like God collective. The 13, show me. Mr. Green Bean Machine. What is this card? Okay, let's go. Maybe this is, I get envy and jealousy with this. Rod, okay, let's go. What is this? Let's get a couple, we're going to figure out, explore what this card is as we go on through readings, okay? Someone's crossed someone, okay, with this. I'm getting a pig that don't fly straight, okay? Someone chose to do something. Or there's a choice to be made, like the crossroads. Maybe it's two decisions by two separate people I'm getting, okay? Show me Mr. Green Bean Machine. How do they play a role out here? They're telling us a scenario, collective. These are like little anecdotes with the reading, okay? Corrupt CPS worker, okay? Maybe someone drives a green car. Maybe it isn't this old, okay? Maybe it's like a buggy or something, like this sage green with this sage, okay? Corrupt CPS worker. Mr. Green Bean Machine. Yo, it's a wrap. I feel like this is a side message for someone, okay? All right, show me Rod. Maybe someone's name is Rod. Show me Rod. Al, in the reverse, spell out here on healthcare, okay? Bottom of the deck, Rod. If they only knew my true aim and ambitions. So they're giving us some side T, collective, okay? I'm getting like a hustle that's been going on here. Healthcare could be involved, right, of course, but we have CPS workers, corrupt ones, okay? And someone made a choice to do something. Maybe they're snaking the people that they're working with as well, okay? However, I feel like the skull of doom is for whoever's in the wrong, collective. Let's see what they're sneaking and geeking about, though. What is this person or whomever's true ambitions with this corrupt CPS workers? Mormon collective, to send in the we got religion again, okay? Not every Mormon's corrupt. Okay, they're talking about religion. In this case, Mormon. Okay, let's go. Dragon fruit. This could be a collective. Young people, okay? In this case, it's in a different location. Corrupt CPS workers, okay? This is whomever's true ambition. Possibly Mr. Green Bean Machine collective. Maybe this is their name, maybe not. Maybe it's your name, okay? All right, but it says dragon fruit, cactus fruit, indigenous to southern Mexico, Guatemala, Costa Rica, and El Salvador, okay? All right, one more. Your aunt is really your mother, okay? Someone. Could be me as well, collective. Someone. Who knows who my mother is, okay? All right, let's go. We almost done. Love spells, collective. All right, thank you, wonderful, beautiful plants. Next question. Ways you contribute to the well-being of the planet. Okay, we already have healthcare. We'll just read these. Trust the process of growth. I feel like they help us grow. Growth isn't always visible, but it's happening, especially with plants, okay? They have to do those special cameras, I think, and watching 24 hours a day to catch those plants growing, okay? But trust in your personal journey and be kind to yourself during the process. And they do. Having plants around do bring out a more lighter, gentler, playful feeling, okay? Or relaxing, zen, okay? Your contribution, okay? Plants need care to flourish, and so do you. Dedicate time today for self-care. Whether it's a long bath, a good book, or a quiet moment with your plants. Flourish with self-care. So I feel like they remind us of the importance of self-care and love, okay? Not just for self, but for others and the environment. I think it helps our mind. Like, even if you're feeling down, right? I feel like going around beautiful plants, it does something to pick up your spirit and your aura, okay? All right. How I heard a sound, collective, as a confirmation. All right, but it says growing towards your goals. So it helps you grow. Once again, collective. Plants grow toward the light, and they help you grow in a higher, more moralistic way, collective, towards the light. More higher vibrational things. The life giver, right? Identify one small step you can take today towards a personal goal. Even the smallest efforts count. So it's all about growth. A contribution to the well-being of the planet. Camp Fleury Volcano in the reverse, collective. And when I was pulling on this, I saw this in the deck, but it was in the upright. So I feel like they're saying that they have the ability to help quell the volcanoes, possibly, collective. It's in the reverse. To help maybe counsel them. However it is done. Let's go. Which do you choose, the red or the blue? I feel collective. I told you when I was shuffling and I asked the question. When I was pulling, it was in the upright. Okay, and then now it's in the reverse, saying which do you choose? Meaning you can get with this or you can get with that, collective. And that's what they're saying, okay? Which will the collective choose as a whole, as a planet? Justice fire in the reverse, collective. Let's see, that sounds like karma to me. Oh, but it could be a good thing, because the justice fire meaning like that fire is on your butt, right? Maybe this is a good thing. Yeah, because the volcano's in the reverse, collective, possibly meaning that the volcano won't blow. Okay, let's see. Which will the collective choose? No fly. I feel like they're saying this is a good thing. That you're not going to play around with sacred things, collective, and play in the face of the Most High. So I asked about my collective. I should have asked about the ops. Okay, let's ask about them, collective. All right. What will the wicked ones choose? Camille, put it where it go. Child predators will receive the death penalty. Okay? All right, collective, put that where it go. Let's go on. Release the wealth or else. Okay? They're going to get that wealth. Okay? Even the plants are talking about it. All right. Next question. How do you feel about being eaten by people? I'm almost afraid to flip this, collective. Your ancestors want you to know. They're going to tell us. Okay, thank you. Deltona, Florida. This came out for something, collective. It might have been something. No, not this one. But it came out for another one. Maybe this is a location for some corrupt CPS workers, okay? Show me. Generator. Maybe this is the home tree, collective. Show me. How do you feel about people being eaten by people? Imposter. Somebody's posing as someone, I feel, okay? There's something generating or being generated, okay? They haven't even answered my question. All right, show me, what is the generator? Who's the imposter? A name could be out here. Maybe they're posing as young people after stealing their identity. Transmutation. Some sort of alchemization. Generator. We're about to close it. New car. That could be a vessel. Generator. Bruce. Something about this name, collective. What role does this person play? Bruce. Fill out here on Let Your Light Shine. Bottom of the deck, Native American lineage. This is important because in the Ancestors Speak reading, I should have said that father, that King of Pentacles ancestor, he was Native. You could see his dress, okay? As well as I should have pulled on my deck to clarify the King of Pentacles because I believe Papa Lapis would have came out, okay? All right, but let's go. Which one was this, Bruce? Towers every hour. Okay. Show me. Highly protected and highly connected. This could be someone's ancestor or something, collective. Could be. All right. Maybe someone you don't know. Show me. Or someone you know. Maybe that's a confirmation. Maybe they have native ties, collective. Maybe. What are these towers? Blossom with gratitude. Love spells. For these love spells, collective. Bottom of the deck. Collective. This is somebody's father or something, collective. Or father figure or grandfather. Okay, and these people been doing love spells on you. It says, we told you to leave our baby alone or else. Okay? Towers every hour. You're highly protected and highly connected. And there's some sort of connection here. They're making a connection to CPS workers too. All right? Show me this chain link. We're about to go on. We're about to close it correctly. You're getting a sister with that towers every hour collective. Janie. Ain't that funny? Bingo. I was getting a sister. Put it where it go, collective. This is somebody's sister, collective. All right. Connected to the Mormons. And they wanted to stop Jesus from walking this life, collective. So maybe the plants are saying they don't like them eating off you, collective. Okay. And as a result, someone's having towers every hour. Someone's sister, collective. We got the name Janie. Also, I feel like this could as well be a grandparent. Okay, a grandmother. Bottom of the deck. Chain link. Transmutation. Release the wealth or else. Okay, towers every hour. I'm getting, which do you choose? The red or the blue? You've already made your choice. Also in the Ancestors Speak, they had the, which do you choose? Two types of pain in this world, right? All right. Let's close it. One more. Where's this person? I want to see if this is an ancestor or not. But it could be both. Native American lineage. Brainiac. Maybe this is someone's ancestor, okay? As well as maybe the other name. Or maybe just one. Hephzibah, Georgia. Maybe someone's from there. Maybe someone's ancestors from there. Maybe you have land there, collective. Bye, Felicia. Okay? I feel like there's a collaboration, okay, with nature and ancestors, okay, in order to bring fairness, okay, it's been so unfair for so long. All right, let's go. But this is the card I saw at the bottom when I asked about how they felt about us eating them, collective. Okay, bye, Felicia. All right, last one. Oh, imposter. Same question. Okay, we got politicians, collective, involved. Let's get this over with. I don't have all day. This imposter, someone who broke in on your Family Tree Collective. I feel like they're going to be called up next for these congressional hearings, okay? And there will be a healing. Made a fake collective, I can't talk. Made a fake account of you on OnlyFans for profit, okay? An imposter. Maybe they paid the person, or maybe they themselves did it, collective. This is, you know who this is for my card, okay? How low down and low vibrational. They look like that, collective, for those who don't know. But they're an older version, okay? And they're hateful. They have no love, collective. Tell me something else about this imposter. Let's just read these two cards for them. Release the wealth for else. Astrophysicist. Now this could be as well speaking about, because we had a female astronaut come out with a twin before, okay? This could be this person for this reading, or they're connected with this person, this politician, okay? But and we have geneticists, astrophysicists, scientists who studies the physical properties and behavior of celestial bodies using physics, chemistry, and astronomy. Evolution of the stars. Okay? And something else. Bye, Felicia. All right, now, collective, I done mixed it up. Oh, this is the question I asked for the mystery, right? All right, what's this mean? There's a giant photo of a black man on the Great Wall of China. Brother Umar? Sweet, and I thought I saw that, collective. Show me. He likes butt tickles in the dark, collective, okay? I'm getting that, like Swedish fish or something, collective. I don't know what that is, okay? All right, let's close it, collective, because I'm sleeping. I haven't been sleeping right. I don't know what the hell's going on, okay? And the lighting keeps getting darker and darker. All right, but let's see. The question, give us a message from the trees. Something about this geneticist. Maybe they're from Sweden. Maybe not. Maybe they're from Milan, Italy, collective. All right, so I feel like they're going to pay people a visit, or they're letting them know what's to come, okay? Because they know about the plan too. All right, thank you. Wonderful, beautiful plants. This was Plant Whispers Collective. Like it if you like it.